How theft of 24st Stone of Scone sparked one of the biggest manhunts in British history, and the big role it will play at King Charles's coronation, if it gets here smoothly. It was on Christmas Day in 1950 when 4 young robbers struck at the heart of the English monarchy, sparking one of the biggest manhunts in British history. Having snuck into Westminster Abbey by a side door, the group of excitable Scottish nationalists had only one treasured object in their sights: the Stone of Scone. After prizing it from underneath the coronation chair, where King Charles will sit at his holy ceremony in May, they aimed to whisk it back to Scotland. Until then, the ancient artifact had been in London since 1296, bar a period when it was moved for safekeeping during the Second World War. But, being unprepared for its heftiness, it weighed 24 stone. The activists dropped it and it broke in two when it hit the floor. The 2 parts of the stone did then make it to Scotland, as police investigated frantically. Today it emerged that incoming Scots First Minister Hamza Yousaf will ignore predecessor Alex Salmond's call to stop the stone from leaving Edinburgh for Charles's coronation. But it is also likely that the stone will be making its last journey south, due to the fact that the coronation chair, which dates from 1300, is in a poor state of repair but will still need to hold the extremely heavy stone. The stone will play a key role at the coronation. It will first have to be brought down from Scotland and then put back under the coronation chair in a procedure that will take several hours to ensure both objects are not damaged. Although no details have yet been released on how the stone will make the journey to England, Scotland's Secretary Alistair Jack has previously said that the Cabinet Office and Department for Culture, Media and Sport are working with the Scottish Government and Historic Environment Scotland on the move. The stone will be beneath King Charles when he sits in the chair and is anointed by the Archbishop of Canterbury. During the anointing, the canopy will be placed over the king and the chair by 4 Knights of the Garter. Charles will then be handed the sword of offering and then the sovereign's scepter and golden orb before being crowned with St. Edward's crown. Last October, one of the band of thieves who stole the stone, nationalist Ian Hamilton, died aged 97. Prompting tributes from figures including the then First Minister Nicola Sturgeon. He stole the stone along with engineering students Gavin Vernon and Alan Stewart and science teacher Kay Matheson. The thieves were part of the Scottish Covenant Association, movement that wanted Scotland to be independent from the UK. The stone, also known as the Stone of Destiny, is treasured by Scots due to the fact that it was used at the coronations of Scottish kings until 1296. When King Edward I's forces seized it.